looking to get it going. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Free throw drops for Paul.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Paul.
And so he hits both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
On the wing, Shumpert, covered by Redick. The drive by Shumpert, and he gets it to go.
Anderson.
21 points for Anderson Varejao.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Pierce with the screen on Irving. Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Redick. It's Redick on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Floats one up, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Shumpert.
Assisted.
Shumpert's got his 7th assist here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. It's deflected. Crawford against James. Pass to Paul. From the line, and it's sent back by Irving. The offensive rebound. Redick against Shumpert. Dishes it to Crawford. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They just call him buckets, Jamal Crawford. His shot, a thing of beauty.
Now, here is Irving. Shumpert passes to Irving. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Kicks it to Varejao. Crawford against James. Irving for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They gotta find something, you're right.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
On the wing, Shumpert. Here's Varejao, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's Paul penetrating. It's Redick on the wing. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop. And it's good.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Now Paul. Jordan the screen. And here is Paul. He kicks it to Redick. The Cavaliers pull it in. Varejao's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it's Shumpert penetrating. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Bennett's checked in for the Clippers. Okafor is checked in for the Cavaliers. Harris comes in for Shumpert. Paul against Irving. Paul left side. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the screen, and it's good off the back rim and in. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. LeBron has doubled. Freak kicks to Okafor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Clippers shooting 40% in the 4th. Irving against Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And he gets it to go.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jordan the screen. Paul dishes to Redick. A 3-ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Bennett. Crawford comes in for Pierce. Donald Sloan's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Chris Paul. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Aldrich kicks to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. And the shot is long. Aldrich and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Irving kicks to Harris. Down low, and a wide open look for Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
Beyond the arc. The shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Henry Sims is checked in for Jordan. Bennett comes in for Cole Aldrich. Pierce is checked in for Donald Sloan. And it's Paul in for Cannon. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Okafor. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Harris. Biyombo is checked in for the Clippers. On the wing, Shumpert, guarded by Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Shumpert passes to Freak. A baseline J, and there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Freak. And it's 13 points for Iman Shumpert.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Paul, and it's in off the backboard.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Attention, Staples Center, please.
A different look for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Bennett. Donald Sloan comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Chris Paul. Cleveland also making some changes. Okafor comes in for Anderson Varejao. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Biyombo with the block. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cannon. There's the dish to Biyombo. 3-pointer. Sloan's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Irving. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Sloan. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Donald Sloan.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Okafor kicks to Freak. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Cannon dishes to Biyombo. Aldridge the pass to Sloan. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Freak. Snatched away. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, for so many years, the Doc Rivers coach team has stood between you and what you have always tried to achieve. Now, of course, Doc with a new team, and you shared a moment with him after the game. Do you mind sharing what he said?
The way he keeps his guys prepared and mentally in tune throughout the whole game, throughout the whole season, that's a great quality in the coach, and I wanted to share that with him. So wish him the best.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
He made a big impact with his three-point shooting. 12. That's right. 12 of his points came from beyond the arc. He really allowed them to stretch out the defense and open up the floor for driving lanes as well.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82nd 2 games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the.
I
we get 2 games a night. Remember?
On the.
It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Look at Cleveland. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testy encounter between these two. The build up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Anderson Varejao out there with Freak. And it's Irving at the 1.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Screen by Ibaka. Shumpert against Stevenson. The wide open look for Durant. They get it back. Westbrook, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving kicks to Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Dishes it to Ibaka. Shumpert against Stevenson. Durant for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Stevenson against Shumpert. There's a screen by Cantor. Stevenson drives in. Shumpert with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. James with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Varejao's got his first points of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Stevenson kicks to Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Stolen by Cantor. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers leading. And Shumpert kicks to James. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Now here's Durant. 32 points for him last game against Memphis.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Irving. Here's Westbrook, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And it's Shumpert penetrating, and the shot is good. Shumpert's got 5 now.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Very impressive. They haven't missed yet.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here is Shumpert following the three from Kevin Durant. And that one's good. Freak.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. A 23-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Irving attacking. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Here's Cantor. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Shumpert. He had 13 points in the win against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Here's Ibaka. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith comes in for Serge. The Thunder with the lead. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. And Stevenson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Smith in its small forward.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Smith right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving drives in. That misses off the backboard.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Irving passes to Freak. And they get it. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Enes Kanter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Josh Smith. And Stevenson kicks to Ibaka. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Ibaka's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. Now, that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Westbrook dishes to Stevenson. Pass to Morrow. Left side, Westbrook. Stevenson against Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Kanter. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Freak. Ibaka right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ibaka's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook passes to Ibaka. And it's Ibaka again missing.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Smith kicks to Shumpert. Passes to Freak. 13 feet away. Thunder with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents, and that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Shake up. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder lead by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. We stay patient, keep waiting for that can't-miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. I'll start with what's been a solid offensive effort for us. We're shooting the ball well because we're not trying to do too much. If the shot hasn't been there, you guys haven't forced it. Good work. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. Okay, in terms of pace, let's keep things moderate next half. Turning this game into a track meet might hurt us more than it will help us. Last thing is, let's not waste any time. We gotta play with a sense of urgency and start cutting into that lead right away. Let's do this.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just can't shoot the triple. any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
On the court for Cleveland, filling out the wings at Shumpert. LeBron. Freak is out there with Anderson Varejao, and it's Irving at the 1. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Freak. James, the pass to Varejao. The drive by Shumpert. Back to Varejao. Freak dishes to James. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played a role for them. He dropped 14 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
There's a screen by Cantor. Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Irving. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Stevenson outside. Back to Durant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from James.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible basketball. He's averaging 19 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 17 points and 4 blocks. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And winning basketball, Clark, there's no doubt that the two are related.
Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. LeBron James, number 1. Kevin Durant is 2nd.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
And both free throws good from Freak. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Westbrook with it. 11 points in the game. Cantor with a screen on Irving. And Westbrook, here we go. Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside jumper. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 2nd in assists, 6th in scoring, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Here's LeBron. Here's Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line. Good game for Westbrook. He has 11 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. The 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Irving drives in. A shot by Varejao, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Cantor with a screen on Irving. Westbrook passes to Cantor. Durant against James. Clock at 6. Stevenson inside the three-point line. And the shot is long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Cantor kicks to Ibaka. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 7 points for Lance Stevenson. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Kicks it to LeBron. Freak sets a screen for LeBron. And he dunks it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Here is Durant, following the score by Cleveland. To the paint. Cantor's shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Screen by Ibaka. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Now the pass to Cantor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Varejao.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Enes Kanter. 12 points. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic.
For Oklahoma City, Mitch McGary's checked in for Cantor. Smith comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Anthony Morrow. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Freak subbed in for LeBron. Irving drives in. McGary with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the basket good. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Freak.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Shumpert passes to Freak. Outside Irving. Here's Freak. He's got 15. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Love. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
Outside Westbrook. Releases from 15. McGarry kicks to Smith. No good, trying to beat the buzzer.
OKC, make some noise.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cleveland leading by 4. You've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, then it's Smith, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook, here we go. 14 feet away. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Shumpert with it, working on Payne. Good on the shot. 15 points for Iman Shumpert. Oklahoma City shooting 43% for the game. Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook with the bucket.
Boy, a little touch of style from Westbrook on that one.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Shumpert dishes to Freak. Love the pass to Varejao. Smith with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City trailing. Payne with it. Guarded now by Irving. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Feeds it to Payne. Smith right side to tie it up. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the Thunder with some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Josh Smith. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Payne. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Here's Morrow. Durant for 3. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. LeBron dishes to Freak. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
To the paint, here's Kanter. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. 16 points for Enes Kanter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Fulton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Freak. 15 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
All right. Keep running. Keep running.
And both free throws good from Freak. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Ibaka with the screen on Irving. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now Shumpert. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stevenson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Can't connect from short range.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. They recover it. Shots good by Ibaka. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Shumpert, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter. And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a
Substitution on
the Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving passes to Freak. Back to Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Fulton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Kanter, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Mitch McGary's checked in for Kanter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Westbrook dishes to McGary. The shot is off. Nice D from Varejao.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 6-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. To the middle, here's Fulton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Westbrook kicks to Stevenson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here is LeBron. To the inside. Varejao's shot is good. Varejao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Stevenson passes to McGarry. It's deflected. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
He feeds it to Varejao. To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Varejao. 23 points for Freak.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Thunder. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
James kicks to Freak.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Stevenson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Shot's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Irving. He kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Freak's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Off target from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shumpert dishes to Freak. There's the triple. And it's James missing.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Westbrook against Shumpert. Here's Ibaka. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
We've really seen Ibaka doing his thing. He's got 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from behind.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Free throw good, Freak.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Stevenson with it. Ibaka outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ibaka again missing.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Irving kicks to Varejao. Pick by Varejao. Freak sets a screen for James. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Outside jumper. Here's Fulton. Rebound by Smith. Thunder trailing by 8. Now here's Durant. Here's Westbrook. A second chance effort. Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside jumper. At the elbow, it's Freak. Cleveland moving it around. Irving kicks to Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told him it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Here's Westbrook. .151 left in the game. And it's off the back rim. No good. James, the pass to Irving. Here's Varejao. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here is Stevenson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He's got 10 points, a couple of nice steals, too. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron with a screen on Westbrook. Picked by Varejao. Irving attacking. And the shot is good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for LeBron James. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Down low, here's Fulton. Good work defensively by Smith.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much when the ball's in our hands, that's when we're at our best and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Iman Shumpert. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall, great game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.